Everybody loves Jesus, until he says, "There are some who have made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom of heaven." Matthew 19-12. That's one of those verses people skip over, or quietly pretend Jesus didn't say. But he did. In Matthew 19, after Jesus teaches on marriage and says not everyone should divorce and remarry, his disciples respond, "If that's how serious marriage is, maybe it's better not to marry at all." And Jesus replies, "Not everyone can accept this word, but only to whom it has been given. Some are born eunuchs, some are made that way by others, and some have made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom of heaven." Matthew 19:12. He's not literally talking about castration. He's talking about voluntary celibacy, people who give up marriage, sex, and even family to devote themselves completely to God's mission. That doesn't sell books. That doesn't trend on social media. But Jesus was clear. The kingdom costs something, even your desires. Some people are called to sacrifice things the world says are essential: romance, sexual fulfillment, even the right to companionship, not because those things are bad, but because something greater is calling. Jesus says, "Let the one who can accept this, accept it." In other words, this isn't for everyone, but for some, it's the path to greater purpose. Matthew 19:12 isn't a command for all, but it is a challenge to many. Everybody loves Jesus, until he calls them to surrender their deepest desires for the sake of the kingdom.